Bob Hyde. Tonight, Bob tells us about how Uncle Sam is playing with the head.
Ahoy, mates. In today's edition of the Nautical News, we're going to show you something that is rarely, if ever, seen on commercial TV. We see a lot of risque things these days, but the censors still find that which is behind this door deplorable to the sensibilities of the viewing public. Probably because it is the only appliance that is still more important to the public than the almighty television set. Brace yourselves now, for I am speaking of the toilet. This, of course, is no ordinary toilet, but rather the Nautical News boat's marine head. And if seeing this does offend your sensibilities, I apologize, but this old water closet is what this report is about. If you have a boat and your boat has a head, perhaps you've heard some scuttlebutt going around about a new law going into effect February 1st. And perhaps you've been as uncertain as to what that law is as I was before I went to the source earlier this week.
With regards to the marine sanitation devices, there isn't anything really that an individual has to do by the end of January this year. However, one of the stipulations in the new regulations is that if an individual does have a Type 1 marine sanitation device prior to the end of this month, then he may keep it on an existing vessel so long as it's in a serviceable condition.
By the way, if you should attempt to purchase a Type 1 head prior to February 1st and find they're all back-ordered, the commander says some form of form proving that you've ordered the device will suffice for the time being. A lot of boaters feel that it's unfair that the environmentalists should be picking on us when our contribution to pollution is so minimal compared to the billions of gallons that cities and industries across the country are still pumping into the sea every day. Well, we are still part of the problem. And after all, it's us seafaring folk who've always paved the way for landlubbers anyway. Now, I don't have any editorial comment to make on this subject. However, I think my old friend here has. Excuse me. Couldn't have said it any better myself. I'm Bob Hyde on the Nautical News seat.